Hello and welcome to the Angel Advisory for the week of June 7th to the 13th. Wow, we're already into our second week of June and the weather here has been fantastic and the weekend just sped right by right quickly, filled with lots of fun things, and it just reminds me of why I love summer so much, because we have way more sunlit hours and warmth to get out and do things, and everybody is cheerful when the sun is shining. So yesterday was a full day for me and I had a lot of time just relaxing and spending me time, and it was really deserved and appreciated, and I think that we all should take time to have time for ourselves, because it just really is important to each and every one of us. What came to me for this week is metamorphosis. So as soon as I receive that word, I automatically think of A, butterflies, and B, tadpoles and frogs, and that because they go through a metamorphosis and they shift so drastically from one thing to the next, and they are living at each point. So that kind of got me thinking, okay, this week for each of us is a week of metamorphosis. It's about coming out of our cocoon. It's about growing our legs and becoming from the tadpole into the frog. So where are we going to shift this week? And it is really a wonderful thing, and it feels like it is very good for each and every one of us. Whatever metamorphosis comes for you this week is something that is really good. It could be an aha moment where all of a sudden you realize, hey, this is what I need to be doing more of. And it just will help give you clarity as to where your life is going, where you're heading. And it also could just change the whole roadmap ahead of you. The second thing that came to me was self-love. So be very gentle with yourself this week. Just really honor yourself in that. Sort of like what I did yesterday. It was just a day of really doing what I wanted to do and just enjoying the whole day and just enjoying being with myself and doing fun things that I really enjoyed. So that's sort of the overview of what our week is going to be this week. It's going to be a metamorphosis, and it's going to be a week of metamorphoses, and it's also going to be a week of self-love. And I think that no matter what metamorphosis comes your way, and that change is always difficult for most people. So it's just about, okay, I can get through this, and about just treating yourself and treating yourself with respect and honoring that you can handle anything. So let's see what the cards have to say this week. I am using the Energy Oracle deck by Sandra Ann Taylor, as is one of my favorites. Oh, and we have two that have come out right away. So the first card in this two group is strategy. Okay, so strategy is about planning things. It's about writing things down. So journaling this week comes to mind. It's very important for you to journal. You never know what will come out of it. And it could actually help you with your metamorphosis and figuring out what that is. The second card that comes with that is victory. So this is really interesting. It's almost like we are planning a war this week, and that we are going to win. So we have the strategy where we're strategizing and we're sort of planning our week ahead of us, and victory will be ours if we keep on course. And I love the images and that for both of these. It's very soothing and everything. So strategize. What do you want to do this week? That is key. It's like, what do you want? This is a week of self-love. It's about doing what you love and what you want to do. And yes, there are like responsibilities that, like everyone has responsibilities that we're going to have to do. We can't all take a week's vacation just on a whim because, oh, the weather's nice. Although I'm sure there's a lot of us that would love to do that this week. We are leading the way, the door to value. Okay, this is then a week about opening the door to value. Value yourself first. And the more that you can value yourself, the more that the door does open up, and the more that things shift and change within your life, all for the better. So doorway to value is opening. And value is so many things. It's not just a monetary value. It's the way that you value yourself. It's the way that you value the people in your life, your co-workers, your children, your family, your lovers. It's just valuing everything and opening up that doorway. So I think that this week is just a real shift. And it could just be on a conscious level that we're having our metamorphosis and something just clicks, and it's like we are given the whole big map of what is going on in our lives and why certain things are happening. So it's really important to pay attention this week to what is going on. And we'll do one more, man holding a coin. And that, if you recall, I had this set up on my altar, but because I wanted to use this deck, I put them back in today so that we would have them. So be looking for a man giving you gifts of value. What do you value this week? This is a beautiful reading for this week. A beautiful week is set out before us. I see nothing but clear skies, clear consciousness, and clear love for ourselves. So get out there and make the most of it. Have an awesome week, everyone, and I look forward to talking with all of you next week. And until then, namaste. Have a beautiful day.